Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you how we can return our advance amount to our customer. To get started, I'm going to go into my customer and into my customer manager. And the customer I'm talking about is Ariana Grande right here. So if I go to the context menu for Ariana and scroll down, I'm going to view her ledger. Now in the ledger is pretty much everything that's happened so far in her account. So recently we now have a credit advance amount of $250. It came in as a cash payment. So now if I back out of here and scroll to the right a little bit, I can see that she has the advanced amount in there. Now, right now, if we were to create a new invoice or create an order and leave a deposit, we could use this advanced amount. But let's say the customer wants this advanced amount to return back to them. So we can return their advanced amount back to them by going to the context menu. Again, we're in the customer manager in our customers. So context menu. Then we have this button over here. I might need to scroll down a little bit. So we have this button called Return Advanced Amount to Customer. So as soon as we click that, a little window will appear. Now in here, it's going to show you the available advanced amount to return back to this customer. And over here, we can select from our different various payment modes on how we want to return this back to her. So I could choose my cash register here, maybe my manager's drawer, and take out 250 and give it back to Ariana Grande. This might not be desirable for some people, especially if they don't have any cash drawers. So we'll say that we're going to return this back to her card payment. Now, if your account does have a Clover connection, we're able to use this little drop down and select the credit card that Ariana used originally to give us a 250, and we can put it back onto their account. In this case, we don't have a drop down because she never gave it to us as a card payment. Another way we can do this is by coming over here to my check payment mode. And I can just say in AltheaSuite that I'm going to write her a check right there for 250. I can put the details, maybe a check number 12343, whatever it is. So as soon as we hit the save button on whatever payment mode that we have, since I'm using the $250 that are on her credit account, this will now zero her out, so she won't have any more credit for me. Now, if this transaction was done on a different day, maybe this was done on Wednesday, or maybe it was done today, you just need to make sure that that transaction date is correct there, and then we're able to hit that save button. Once we do that, if I scroll to the right a little bit more, you can see that advanced amount has now disappeared. So she doesn't have any pending balance, and she doesn't have any credit balance with me as this point in time. So if you want to check on the financial transactions, we can either go into her ledger again by going to the context menu, and down at the bottom, we have something called View Ledger. You can click into that and see exactly what's going on. So her credits and her debits are exactly the same, which makes her have zero pretty much. She's all cleared out. Another way that we can return this credit amount back to the customer, as you saw inside that window, was a ability to give her a check. So if you guys have your check formatted within AltheaSuite, we come over here and we can actually print a return check with the advancement on there. So we do have that opportunity as well. We will need to get that check in to our office to be able to format. And I'll skip that. So if you do have that format for you to be able to print check, you would choose this option. That way, right there in front of the customer, you can just print the check and you hand it off to them, and that'd be done. So that is how to return the advanced amount on a customer. You can return it as cash, you return it as a check amount, whatever it is that you want to return it back to the customer, you can do that in AltheaSuite. Thank you.